Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is It's All Consciousness. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these articles a while ago, and the world has completely transformed since then. So if I encounter anything that seems out of date as I am reading, I will interrupt myself and give you the most recent information. At the end, if necessary, I will give a summary of the topic based on what's going on in the world today. Also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. It's all consciousness. While at the grocery store, I was musing about my interpretation of the idea that this is all a simulation, this is all a hologram, and it's not real. It's like a full immersion video game, all created by your expanded self. When I step into that awareness, I feel like I'm on a movie set, and indeed, nothing does feel real. Then again, I was thinking about Findhorn's belief that everything is real. They even named their cooking utensils and refrigerators. I remember when I first became aware of that concept, that trees were aware that everything had devas, and feeling self-conscious to get undressed by the windows. I lived on 5 acres and I had no curtains because there were all these trees there and they could see me. As I left the store and I walked to my car, I wondered how to reconcile these two. What is it? Is everything real or is nothing real? I had these thoughts as I passed under a tree next to where I'd parked, and the tree said, "It's all consciousness." I was flooded with the revelation that everything is consciousness. The misinterpretation by people visiting Findhorn is that cooking utensils and fridges have personalities. It's all consciousness. The misinterpretation by people seeing this as a simulation is that nothing outside is alive. Everything is alive with consciousness. Consciousness creates everything. Everything reflects consciousness. It's all very real in the moment you're experiencing it. And it's all a creation of you as consciousness. The illusions are time and space and distance and separation and the story. Recall those moments when you felt fully present, perhaps after a meditation or exercise or falling in love or an inspirational workshop. Did you feel fully alive? Did everything seem brighter and greener and more vivid? Did you feel happy, joyous, and free? Time seems to stand still or last forever. Now recall those moments where you felt disconnected or distracted, perhaps involved in some life drama, caught up with work or family issues or news events. See the filter that affects your perception? Things felt numb or contracted or dull or gray. Didn't you feel glum or down or cranky? Time seemed agonizingly slow or endless. Which is real? Which reality do you want? Everything is consciousness. You are consciousness, and you can connect to that awareness anytime, any place. Your assignment this week, should you choose it, is to shift your awareness out of the story or the personality at any given moment. Stuck in traffic? Say hi to yourself as consciousness and see how things instantly become different. In a boring meeting, notice the aliveness in the molecules that have all come together to form the room and the people in it. Awake in the middle of the night, wrestling with inner gremlins? Tune into the silence beyond your thoughts and notice what happens. And leave a comment below. I love to read your comments. What I was reflecting on is since I wrote this, they've now invented these virtual realities where you have people like walking around and they're wearing visors and they're physically experiencing a completely different reality. What's so funny to me is that technology is always trying to replicate consciousness, from creating flying machines so that we could have the experience of flying, when as consciousness we can leave our physical forms like we do it every night and fly out into the astral plane, from telephones that have evolved into our cell phones, that have evolved into all this technology that allows us to instantaneously communicate with people all around the world. And of course, cars that make us go faster than we could possibly walk. Now we have this amazing technology that, besides taking us into outer space, I forgot to mention that one, but this virtual reality, which replicates consciousness creating in physical form. I'll have to say you can use that as an inspiration, but what's more satisfying is playing in your reality and manifesting changes, which is easily done with consciousness techniques. So if you like these videos, please click the like button and also click the subscribe button, and that way you tell YouTube to share these videos far and wide and get this information out to people who really need to see it. And if you'd like a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, look below at the skybox technique. It'll give you an expanded perspective of your world and also help you answer questions. And if you'd like some manifestation techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles teaches you how to embody creations within that create complete transformation in your external reality. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. There you can find out about my individual sessions where I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today. I can answer any questions that you have about relationships, about job, about money, about the future. I can also talk to dead people, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to know how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles is great preparation for my coaching program on my website, where I work with you one-on-one and give you specifically curated techniques designed for you to transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.